श्यामलावर्तलिबाला समेत श्रीललिताम्बिकायै नमः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। अनगाद्भुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडद्वातीतरूपिणी। Anaga. Aga. Aga means dosha. So we got 17 doshas, right? Raga, Mada, Mamakara, Beda, Nasha. Like that you have 17 doshas. Niraga, Raga, Matani, right? She is Anaga. She is dosha rahita. She is free of dosha. She doesn't have any impurities like papas. That is Anaga, dosha rahita. And obviously meditating upon Anaga, her name, divine name, will render us dosha rahita. Anaga adbhuta charitra. Adbhutam, you must have heard of adbhutam, wonderful. Adbhutam means wonderful. Charitra, history, right? Charitra means history. So, her Rupa, her Leela, right? So, her story, right? Her description of her form, the Leelas that she did during Brahmandasura Samhara, that is Charitra, right? We all live to create a Charitra, right? We have to be remembered when we depart from this Sthula Sharira. That is Charitra, right? Being written in Swarnaksharas. That is Charitra. Our Charitra is Adbhuta. Wonderful. Wonderful. There is nobody else's Charitra is like her, which is why it is Adbhuta Charitra. And that name comes after Anaga, which basically means that if you nirantara contemplate on her Rupa or Leela, that is going to purify your mind and also render you Anaga. Aganashanartha. Aga is doshas. Aganashanartha. So it will destroy the agas within you or the doshas within you. What will destroy? Listening to her Adbhuta Charitra. If you listen to her story, right, it will bear you that fruit of being dosha rahita. Anaga Adbhuta Charitra. No one else's story is as Adbhuta as her. Anaga Adbhuta Charitra Vanchitartha Pradayini. One side she cleared the doshas in Anaga. On the other side, if you listen to her Adbhuta Charitra, Vanchita Artha Pradayini. She is Vanchita Artha Pradayini. So, whatever desires that you have, you will bestow them. Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Vanchitartha. There is nothing that she can't give because the entire Brahmanda is hers. She runs the entire Brahmanda. So there is nothing that she cannot fulfill the desires that one may have. But as I said, even what desire has to come to your mind and what has to be fulfilled is of course hers. So be humble when you ask. And ask her only if you are desperate. And don't ask something that is for your Indriya Sukha or Indriya, Anyway, that's your choice. Vanchitartha Pradayini. Anaga Adbhuta Charitra Vanchitartha Pradayini. Vanchitartha Pradayini. So that's the beauty of that shloka pada is you got anaga dosha rahita. So she clears dosha at one end and the other end she gives vanchita artha, fulfills the desires like kalpataru for to devotees who listen to her adbhuta charitra. Abhyasatishaya jnata. Abhyasa atishaya gnata. Abhyasa. What is abhyasam? Abhyasam is practice. Practice makes man perfect. Right? Atishaya gnata. So the Vashini Vagdevatas are here saying that, constantly we have to practice. In other words, do the vicharana of the Paratattva, Parabrahma, Lalitambika. And the reason they stress this abhyasa word here is that the mind, it is difficult to turn this mind away from the external world inwards, because the mind is kind of slave to your indriyas, and the indriyas constantly get the vishaya from external world, and it is difficult to turn that mind inwards, which is where it talks about practice. So yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, dhyana, pratyahara, dharana and samadhi, it is a very difficult path, and only through practice or abhyasa one can train one's mind to start looking inwards. So abhyasa atishaya gnata. So the Vashini Vagdevatas are telling us the secret. They are also emphasizing that it is difficult. Why is it difficult for you to realize the Parabrahma? Is because you don't practice. That's what they're saying here. Abhyasa atishaya gnata. Right? So get into the habit of abhyasa to turn your mind inwards. Right? Otherwise, I think we will end up living life like animals, in the sense like that's what animals do, is turn the senses, right? It's all about pleasing your senses, looking for good food and all the pleasures in the world, and nobody is saying you should not. I think the point here is dedicating some time to look inwards. That is what abhyasatishaya jnata. Shadadvatita rupini. Shad advatita rupini. Shad advas. Shad is 6, advas is marga or methods, atita rupini. Shadadvatita rupini. What are those 6 margas? Okay, so the 6 margas or the Shad advas are pada, bhuvana, varna, tattva, kala, mantra. So there is only 2 types of prapanchas, Shabda prapancha and Drishya prapancha. So Shabda prapancha is what we hear, the sound, and then the Drishya or Rupa prapancha, the form, or the Artha prapancha. Drishya prapancha is also called as Artha prapancha. So the Shakti is the Shabda prapancha, and the Shabda prapancha is formed of 3 methods, which is Varna, which is letters. From letters you create padas, which is words, and from words you create mantra, right? So Varna, pada and mantra is the Shabda prapancha, whereas the Bhuvana, which is the 14 words, the tattvas, the 36 tattvas, and the kala or the chit kala, 5 chit kalas, they are the Artha prapancha or Drishya prapancha. and a combination of these 6 together become the entire prapancha. So in the famous Kalidasa shloka, Vagartaviva samprutto Vagarta pratipattaye Jagata pitaro vande Parvati parameshwarau. Vak and Artha. So Vak is Shakti, Artha is Shiva. Vag Artha Samprutau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagataha Pitaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. So the Namarupa Prapancha or the Artha Prapancha and the Shabda Prapancha. So the name here is Shadadvatita Rupini means the Shad Advas, which is these 6 things that I have just mentioned: Padadva, Bhuvana, Varna, Tattvadva, Kaladva, Mantradva. She is Atita. Atita means she is beyond those 6 things. In other words, she is beyond the Shabda and the Artha Prapancha, or she is beyond the Vak Artha. So both Shiva and Shakti are beyond that. Shadadvatita Rupini. Shadadvatita Rupini. So Anaga Adbhuta Charitra Vanchitartha Pradayini Abhyasatishayagnata Shadadvatita Rupini. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.